Members of the community coming out tonight to remember those killed.
Action 7 News reporter Faith Ebonu is live at the Islamic Center of New Mexico.
Yeah, we got here about an hour ago. Lots of mixed reactions from the community. Some say it's a big sigh of relief. Others say they're just left in shock. With the string of Muslim killings across our state over the past few months, many Muslims have been left on edge, but now police say 51-year-old Mohammed Saeed is in custody, leaving some members of the community like Sabia at a complete loss for words.
It is very sad to see that this happened within. We were also concerned for the safety of our families, of the community, of the children. We didn't know which way to look. And when this happened, it really took us by surprise.
And my colleague Steph spoke with family members of the murder victims earlier today. She'll take it from here. Steph.
Hey Faith, 25-year-old Naeem Hussein was just here at the Islamic Center last week mourning the death of Muhammad Afzal. Now, all of these people at this memorial today are also remembering him after his death last Friday. 25-year-old Naeem Hussein moved to Albuquerque nearly 6 years ago.
So he liked the outdoors a lot, and he liked, to go camping and things like that. And then he actually liked to be out in the desert.
His family remembers him as a kind-hearted person.
Who was very generous, very kind, very giving, very forgiving, beautiful soul.
With some of his family living in Virginia, others still in Pakistan, the news of his death came as a shock.
And then we were like, why Naeem?
Hussein had just become a U.S. citizen. His brother-in-law says Hussein was in the search for the American dream.
The ironic part of the whole story is that he actually, took refuge in this country because of, religious persecution.
The family still in disbelief.
Tough for me to notify the rest of the family about what has happened. And to be honest with you, even today, it's, third, fourth day, but we're still in disbelief.
Even with the loss of Naeem, the message the family wants to send is one of unity.
This is the time to bring everybody together with love, compassion, regardless of religion, race. And that's what actually makes the U.S. a great country that it is.
Now, as we've been here at today's memorial, people of all faiths have come to remember these men who have been killed. Reporting live in Albuquerque, Stephanie Muniz, KOAT Action 7 News.
Stephanie, thank you. And Stephanie will be speaking with the family of Mohammed Afzal about the arrest of his brother, suspected murderer, tonight at 10.